From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Everything Medical has been your complete source for medical supplies since 2007. Our 10,000 square foot showroom has the largest selection of home medical equipment in the North State. We have what you need. Everything Medical, Athens Avenue, Reading.
Well, happy Wednesday to you all. Hope you're having a good start to your Wednesday as we get here into the noon hour. You know, we have an excessive heat watch for Trinity County, and the reason being is we're expecting temperatures for at least 2 days in Trinity County, parts of Trinity County, to be 105 degrees or higher. Now, the reason why the inland areas are not in this excessive heat watch is because we don't expect temperatures to be 105 degrees or higher in those areas, at least for 2 days. It's going to be borderline, but any way you look at it, inland and the mountains will be very hot starting Friday and through the weekend and even into early next week. So the heat wave will peak this weekend with possible record-breaking heat for pretty much everyone. There's the heat alerts out there, and this is mainly Trinity County right here that we're looking at. That's the excessive heat watch for Friday through Monday, with mountains highs between 100 and 110 degrees, and not to mention those inland areas as well. So here's your temperature trend for Weaverville. So remember I was talking about 105 degrees or higher is when the excessive heat watch is expected to be issued. Well, there it is, 108 to 107, but then temperatures start to drop going into Monday and Tuesday of next week. So this is not going to be a prolonged heat event. It's just going to be a few days we got to get through, and then we can start to get some relief after that. For today, there you can see as we go through the afternoon, somewhere around 90, give or take, for the inland areas, and low 60s for the coast. I think we'll get to see some patchy clearing along the coast here, but not for everyone. We take a look at Trinity County, and yeah, sunny skies there. Temperatures in the low 90s. Usually not a very big temperature spread between Weaverville, Hayfork, and Lewiston. Take a look at that future cast through noon. Then we go into the afternoon today. Again, see some of the breaks that we could see in those clouds. Eureka, Crescent City, Trinidad, yeah, you might see a little bit of clearing this afternoon, but much like yesterday, probably won't last for very long. Thursday morning, there you can see the clouds moving back in. Thursday afternoon, having a harder time actually seeing some of those breaks in the clouds here, and it looks like that's the case here as we go into Friday as well. Friday, it's trying to kind of clear out, but doesn't look like it will entirely. Here's your marine alerts here. We have a small craft advisory through 3 o'clock today. That's for the southern Humboldt County area, but up north near Crescent City, there's a small craft advisory that will expire at 5 p.m. on Friday. In fact, those wave heights are expected to increase over the next 24 hours a little bit, and maybe a little bit more after that. So there's what it looks like today at 6 p.m. Yeah, not a big deal. Shouldn't be that much of an issue at all. And then as we go into Thursday afternoon, you see how we're seeing those wave heights pick up just a little bit, and probably even more going into your Friday. Here's a marine forecast for today. Winds from the northwest at 5 to 10 knots. Your waves to the northwest at 4 feet at 5 seconds. And some of that patchy fog and drizzle, especially, of course, through these morning hours. In the afternoon, that drizzle most likely will start to kind of break apart a little bit here. Here's your Wednesday forecast. Trinity County temperature is mainly in the low 90s for some of the warmer spots, but yeah, places like Ruth about 78, Trinity Center 86, and for Hoopa about 89, 91 for Willow Creek. And along the coast, those temperatures will be at least the immediate coast, low 60s. It warms up pretty rapidly as you start heading inland. Your 7-day forecast for Hoopa, there it is, 100 degrees on Friday, and then we're over 100 degrees by Saturday and Sunday, and then temperatures dropping after that back down to the 90s. And for Weaverville, there's the peak, 108 to 107. It's still over 100 degrees on Monday, but by Tuesday we're down to about 98 degrees. Your 7-day forecast for Eureka, temperatures in the low 60s, and that's going to be the case here for the next 7 days. Really low to mid 60s under partly to mostly cloudy skies.